Yes guys, and welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, then welcome to the channel, and if you're returning but not subscribed, then welcome back. Today, I am addressing the 4-3-1-2 formation in FIFA 21, custom tactics and instructions post-patch, so let's get them. Before we start, however, it will be so greatly appreciated if you could subscribe, of course, if you do find it useful, as it really helps the channel grow, and it's also greatly appreciated from me. Anyways, I'm not going to waste any more of your time, let's get them. So as you can see here, the 4-3-1-2 is very similar to by far the meta formation in the game right now, the 4-1-2-1-2 second. The only difference is the 4-3-1-2 has a centre mid instead of a CDM, meaning it's more attacking, you have more freedom, you can get into the box more. So, the tactics for this formation are going to be balanced defensive style. Now, I do not recommend using this every single time I've seen a pro do these tactics. He always uses balance, because if you go pressure on heavy touch or pressure after possession loss, your players use too much energy and by the end of the game, they're outrunning you. With our width, I recommend using 4, that's right. We want to stay nice and compact at the back, not making them cut past us or getting behind us. Depth 5, now you can up to 6, but I wouldn't go above 6, and I certainly wouldn't go below 4. This is all based on your confidence in defending, really. If you're slightly less confident and slightly below average of the game, then use 4. If you're slightly above average, use 6. And if you're slightly in the middle like me, then use 5. With our offensive style, I recommend using fast build up. Now, if you are using a central formation such as the 4-3-1-2 or the 4-1-2-1-2 second, then always use fast build up. There's no solution for the long ball, especially when you get into higher levels of gameplay, because they're going to be able to read your long ball, and especially if this formation is so compact in the middle, you're not going to be able to thread a ball through that middle without the ball getting intercepted. That's why I use fast build up. We want to play quick tiki-taka football and open up their players like that. Width 5, now we do not want to go too wide, otherwise we turn into the 4-1-3-2 with left mids and right mids instead of left centre mids and right centre mids. Players in the box 6, now guys, overload that box, but not too much. If you overload it too much, you're basically leaving such a big gap in between your centre halves and your cam, in which they are going to be able to exploit and basically make the most of. Corners 3, now if you do not use 3, I really recommend using it. If you go too high on your corners, then you're basically opening up the opportunity for them having a counter attack, and if you use too low, then simply you're wasting such a great opportunity to get your centre halves in that box. Free kicks 2, same as always. Again, the 4-3-1-2 formation, I've already discussed it. The 4-1-2-1-2 second is basically the same, but slightly more attacking, so you have slightly more freedom. With our strikers, they are going to have stay central, getting behind, default stay forward, meaning they're always going to be up the pitch when you need them. When you pick up the ball with your cam, they're always going to be up there, making runs in behind the defence. Speaking of our cam, he is going to have every single instruction on default, except from getting to box. With our central centre mid, he is going to have every single instruction on default, except from cover centre. So, he's going to build a nice, sturdy platform for our attack to build on, and also, he can go up the pitch when he wants, and he can also come back when he wants, helping out our centre halves and our strikers. With our right centre mids and left centre mids, aka our left mids and right mids, they are going to have default, get into box, default. Now, it's crucial that you have cover wing on your centre mids, because they are going to have attacking wide players like left wings and right wings. We do want our left centre mids and right centre mids to help out our fullbacks by tackling them and winning possession back. With our centre halves, they're going to have default, and our fullbacks are going to have stay back, default. Now, if you did not already, I can really not stress it enough, always use stay back on your fullbacks, and I'll tell you why now. In game, on the D-pad, you can use attacking fullbacks, however, you can't put defending fullbacks on. That's why you stay back, so when they want to attack, I can put it on manually in the D-pad, and they want to defend, they're always going to be able to defend with my manual instructions. Goalkeeper is going to have comes for crosses and super keeper. Now, if you didn't already, use it now. Use it right this second. It's so meta. Your goalkeeper is going to save you a lot more goals and still their attack. In the way he catches the ball, punches the ball off corners, and he's basically going to save you a lot more goals. Anyway, guys, there are the tactics and instructions for the 4-3-1-2 formation. Like I said, very similar to the most meta formation in the game. In my opinion, they're the same level, depending on how you like to play. If you like to play more attacking, more freely, then use the 4-3-1-2 and have more fun at the game. Anyway, guys, have a nice day, have a nice week, and bye, and don't forget to subscribe if you did find this video useful, as it's really greatly appreciated from me.